Welcome to Minutes Audiobook. Today you're gonna see Do It Today by Darius Foroux, chapter-wise, book summary with Minutes Audiobook. Introduction of the book. Do It Today, Overcome Procrastination, Improve Productivity, and Achieve More Meaningful Things by Darius Foroux is a self-help book aimed at helping individuals overcome procrastination and increase their productivity. The book provides actionable advice and practical strategies to stop delaying tasks and start taking immediate action to achieve meaningful goals. Below is a detailed summary of the book, broken down by chapter. Chapter 1: The Problem of Procrastination. In this chapter, Darius Foroux introduces the concept of procrastination as a major obstacle to personal growth and success. He explains how procrastination is rooted in fear, self-doubt, and the need for perfectionism. It's not just about being lazy or disorganized. Procrastination is often linked to deeper psychological barriers, like fear of failure or fear of success. Foroux urges the reader to confront these barriers head-on, acknowledging that procrastination can be a learned behavior that can be unlearned with the right mindset. Chapter 2: The Cost of Procrastination. Here, Foroux dives into the consequences of procrastination. He argues that procrastination isn't just a minor inconvenience but a serious roadblock to achieving long-term goals. The chapter explains how delaying tasks can lead to missed opportunities, increased stress, and a general sense of unfulfillment. By procrastinating, individuals not only waste time but also erode their self-confidence and happiness. Foroux emphasizes that time is our most valuable resource, and procrastination directly diminishes that resource. Chapter 3: Why You Are Procrastinating. In this chapter, Foroux explores the psychological reasons behind procrastination. He talks about how our brain's desire to avoid discomfort often leads to procrastination, as we delay tasks that seem overwhelming or unpleasant. He also touches on how the brain's reward system plays a role in procrastination, choosing short-term pleasures, like checking social media, over long-term rewards, like achieving personal goals. The chapter outlines how understanding these mechanisms can help break the cycle of procrastination. Chapter 4: The Power of Small Wins. One of the most effective strategies Foroux suggests for overcoming procrastination is focusing on small wins. Instead of looking at a large task as one insurmountable project, he encourages breaking it down into smaller, manageable steps. Each small win builds momentum, and this sense of accomplishment helps combat procrastination. Foroux explains that by taking small actions every day, individuals can make consistent progress toward their larger goals without feeling overwhelmed. Chapter 5: The 1-Minute Rule. In this chapter, Foroux introduces the 1-minute rule as a way to combat procrastination. The rule is simple. If a task can be completed in 1 minute or less, do it immediately. By taking care of small tasks right away, the individual avoids the mental clutter and stress of having unfinished tasks hanging over their head. This principle applies not just to small tasks but can also help shift one's mindset toward action, making it easier to tackle larger, more time-consuming projects. Chapter 6: The 80-20 Principle. Foroux introduces the Pareto Principle, 80-20 rule, in this chapter to help readers focus on what truly matters. According to the principle, 80% of results come from 20% of efforts. By applying this rule, individuals can identify the 20% of activities that bring the most value and prioritize those over less productive tasks. This principle helps eliminate the busywork that often leads to procrastination, allowing for more meaningful action that leads to tangible results. Chapter 7: The Importance of Routine. This chapter highlights the importance of creating daily routines to overcome procrastination. Foroux argues that routines provide structure and reduce the mental energy required to make decisions, which is often a source of procrastination. By setting specific routines for work, rest, exercise, and leisure, individuals can remove the need for constant decision-making, allowing them to focus on executing their plans. He also discusses the importance of consistency, noting that routine helps build discipline over time. Chapter 8: Avoiding Distractions. In this chapter, Foroux tackles one of the biggest challenges to productivity: distractions. He acknowledges that distractions are everywhere, from social media and phone notifications to the distractions of our own minds. Foroux suggests various strategies for minimizing distractions, such as turning off notifications, creating a distraction-free workspace, and using techniques like the Pomodoro method to stay focused. By eliminating distractions, individuals can dedicate their energy to the tasks that truly matter. Chapter 9: The Power of Saying No. In this chapter, Foroux discusses the importance of saying no to things that don't align with one's goals. He stresses that by learning to say no, individuals can protect their time and energy for activities that have real value. Foroux explains that saying no is a skill that must be developed, and it's essential for maintaining focus and avoiding the trap of overcommitment. Learning to prioritize and set boundaries is crucial in overcoming procrastination and staying on track. Chapter 10: Motivation versus Discipline. Foroux explains the difference between motivation and discipline in this chapter. Motivation is fleeting, it can come and go based on emotions and external factors. Discipline, on the other hand, is the ability to keep working toward a goal regardless of feelings. Foroux suggests that relying on motivation alone is a recipe for failure because motivation will naturally diminish. Instead, discipline should be cultivated by developing habits, routines, and mindsets that keep individuals on track even when motivation fades. Chapter 11: The Importance of Health and Energy. In this chapter, Foroux emphasizes that good physical health is vital for maintaining high productivity and avoiding procrastination. When we feel tired, stressed, or unwell, it becomes much harder to focus and take action. Foroux discusses how regular exercise, a healthy diet, and sufficient sleep help keep energy levels high, making it easier to stay productive and focused. Mental health is also crucial, as a positive mindset can enhance motivation and reduce the urge to procrastinate. Chapter 12: Getting Back on Track. No one is perfect, and even those who are committed to overcoming procrastination will sometimes fall back into old habits. This chapter is dedicated to helping individuals get back on track when they slip up. Foroux encourages readers to be compassionate with themselves when they fail, viewing setbacks as opportunities to learn and improve rather than as failures. He provides strategies for bouncing back quickly, such as revisiting one's goals, focusing on small wins, and re-establishing routines. Chapter 13: Building Momentum. Foroux explains that momentum is crucial to defeating procrastination and achieving long-term success. Once individuals start taking consistent action, it becomes easier to continue moving forward. He discusses the importance of creating small, manageable steps and sticking with them, as this creates a snowball effect that leads to greater achievements. The chapter provides actionable tips for building momentum, such as tracking progress and celebrating small victories. Chapter 14: The Long-Term View. In the final chapter, Foroux encourages readers to take a long-term view of their goals. He reminds them that overcoming procrastination is not just about getting immediate results, but about creating sustainable habits that lead to long-term success. He advises focusing on consistent, meaningful progress rather than quick fixes or short-term gratification. The key is to continue taking action every day, no matter how small, and trust that it will eventually lead to substantial results. Conclusion. Do It Today ends with a call to action, urging readers to stop putting off their most important tasks. Foroux reaffirms that overcoming procrastination is a process, but with the right mindset, routines, and strategies, anyone can achieve their goals and live a more productive and fulfilling life. He concludes by emphasizing that the best time to start is now. There's no need to wait for the perfect moment to take action. This chapter-by-chapter summary of Do It Today provides a clear overview of the book's key concepts. It offers practical advice on overcoming procrastination, boosting productivity, and achieving meaningful success by focusing on what truly matters. Please support for more video. Hit the like and comment. Don't forget subscribe to my channel for more book.